morning. This is Mama Preps 4, and I thought I'd just make a quick video on my way to work again. And y'all will be happy I got a phone holder, so I'm no longer holding the phone while I video. So, and I'll probably catch crap on that, but oh well. Anyways, I live in Montana, so it's not like there's much traffic around me anyways when I'm videoing, and I don't video when it's real busy traffic or anything like that. I'm not paying any attention to the actual camera. I hold it in one spot and just leave it there. So just a little disclaimer there, but now I'm using a holder, so it's a little bouncier, but you still get a beautiful view. I wanted to chat a little bit today about a couple little things, and just wanted to say I hired a new person yesterday, which is really exciting for me because I really needed some help with my business, and it was really refreshing. I hired a college student, and I didn't know her. I actually advertised for once instead of looking into people that I personally knew, because I kind of ran out of people that wanted jobs. So I met this college student yesterday, and we got to talking, and it turns out she is 20 years old and very conservative, is very much for standing up for her rights, her medical freedoms, her rights to make choices on what she wants to do. She comes from a good Christian family. They have fostered many children and adopted most of them, which I just thought was absolutely wonderful. And it brightened my heart and made me happy to hear a young person who was not afraid to express her conservative beliefs. She didn't know anything about me at that point. She didn't know how I thought or how I felt. And I don't know, it just made me happy to know that there was a young person out there that was willing to express her beliefs and not be sorry for them. So, just thought I'd give you all that little bit of good news, because I figured everybody else could use a bit of encouragement with the younger generation. And it's nice because, the kids that go to my church, they're like that as well. And it makes me happy to see people that don't necessarily go to my church or in my group that are also like that. And it warms my heart to know that her parents live in another town a couple hours away, and they drive up every single Sunday, her family does, to go to church with her and spend that time with her, so that, she's got that togetherness and that family time. And I think that's wonderful, and I think more families should make those kind of efforts if it's possible for them. The other thing is, though, my daughter sent me a video the other day telling me to watch the video and I would understand why she doesn't like a certain person from her school. And of course, I'm always like, every kid thinks that this person's out to get her, or this person doesn't like her, blah blah blah. Every kid feels that way about certain teachers or whatever, but I'm definitely going to pay more attention now, because after hearing this video that another parent took and posted on YouTube, and if I can figure out a way to share it, because I don't really know all the ins and outs of posting on YouTube yet, then I will. But I think you have to have a community board in order to do that, and I don't have enough subscribers or watch time or anything. Anyways, this parent was going into the school because she wanted to talk to somebody, because her son had left the school and he had been crying, and he couldn't tell her what was wrong, and he was really upset, and she wanted to talk to someone to find out what had happened so she could know what was wrong with her son and figure out how to deal with it. Now, this is not like second grade or kindergarten. This school is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So these are older kids. And so this parent came, and the doors to the school are always locked, because we decided long ago when they had Sandy Hook that we were going to start locking the doors, and people have to be buzzed in and looked at them through a camera and stuff, so that people can't slip into the school, which is kind of funny because they never actually say anything, and they never ask anybody who they're there to see or anything like that. They just buzz you in, so it's not like they're really doing a whole heck of a lot of good, but at least nobody can just slip in. So she presses the buzzer and asks to come in and speak to someone regarding her son, and that, he had left crying. So there's no reason why she shouldn't be allowed to school. She informed her of that. And she started reciting off the phone number for the principal. And she said, no, I want to come in. Why will you not let me in? And she said, well, for starters, you're not wearing a mask. And the mask policy just got re-implemented a couple of days ago because they're having an outbreak. And, well, that's what they say they're having, but irregardless. The lady says, well, I thought you had masks in there for me. And she said, we do. And I just passed the driveway. I have to go down. Anyways, she said that we do. And she goes, well, I have to come in to get one. And she would not let her in. So, the lady just kept refusing to let her in. And the mother said, why are you not letting me in? I have a right to come into my son's school. My son is a student here, and I don't think you have the legal authority to keep me out. And the woman wouldn't speak to her. She would not respond. She says, she said, well, thank you for the conversation, and I'm going to take this to the Attorney General's office. Which I say, good for her. I hope she does. If there's some way that I can help. Now, I haven't had anything like this happen to me, but I'll be honest, I haven't been to the kids' school that much. I haven't needed to. Not yet, anyways. Ooh, I've had some good water run off here. I have not needed to go to my kids' school this year, but I guarantee you, if they try to keep me out, I will be doing the same. I will be contacting whoever can do anything about it. And I know that our superintendent of public instruction has come out and said that there's no reason why masks should be in schools, why everybody needs to quarantine constantly, and why parents should be kept out of schools. There's no reason why the doors should be locked and people cannot come in freely. And I wholeheartedly agree with her. So I just wanted to let you all know that this stuff isn't happening just where you are, but it's also happening in Montana towns, fairly rural settings. Now, I'm not super rural. I'm close to a bigger city, but the point is it's happening everywhere. And just keep an eye out for it. Listen to your children. If they say that a teacher is being mean, a teacher is not listening, a teacher is doing any of this stuff, listen to them and look into it. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.